Well, hello to everybody here. It's Teresa Sanderson. As always, very excited to connect with you. Today, I want to answer one of the most frequently asked questions that I get, and that is, how do I get more people to interact with my posts? Okay, so as you pop in today, please feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching me on the replay, comment hashtag replay. Always love to connect with you. You guys know that. Yeah, this is a very frequently asked question. How do I get people to interact with my social media posts, right? And in today's fast-paced digital marketplace, capturing people's attention is vital to your business, but it can be very challenging at best, right? So I want you to know that attention span, right? Right now, attention span of the average person on social media is 7 seconds. Okay. Scroll, 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 scroll. And if you don't have something that is eye catching, relates to them, is their vibe, that is going to really encourage them to stop the scroll and look, they're just going to scroll on past. Okay. 7 second attention span. Back in the 1980s, it was more like 15 to 20 minutes. What would we all give today to have that kind of opportunity to get in front of somebody who would listen to us for that amount of time? So today, with the digital market space, that just means we've got to be quick, we've got to be smart, and we've got to do an effective job of getting our message out to the marketplace. So one of the things I want you to think about, we're focusing right now on personality-based marketing and the idea that there are 4 different personality types: blueprint, action, nurturing, and knowledge. And they all are going to relate differently to your social media messages. And some will be turned off by a certain type of message. Some will go, oh, that's for me. And they will totally get it. But honestly, typically how we write our messaging is in the very first personality code of our own personality. Okay, so for instance, I am blueprint, nurturing, action. I'm sorry, blueprint, nurturing, knowledge, action. I tend to write everything the way I would need to receive it in a blueprint mode that is heavily detailed. Okay, an action personality is going to hate that because they want the bottom line. A nurturing personality is not going to be inspired to take action with me because they want to know what I'm doing for the community. They want to know, how I'm helping other people and making a difference in the world at large. And the knowledge personality types are going to look at the details that I put out there and they're going to say, where's the data? Where's the scientific data that can back that up? Okay. So what does that tell you? That tells you that we are reaching, when we communicate without using the bank methodology, we're communicating with only 25% of people and we're leaving 75% of people out. So what does that tell you? That tells you if we incorporate the bank methodology and we understand how to communicate with 4 different personality types, that we can develop marketing methods that work one of 2 ways. We can develop specific messages for each personality type, right? One message for a blueprint, one for an action, one for a nurturing, one for a knowledge. Or we can develop one that incorporates all of the personality types so that we can not leave any of them out. And when we do that, what do you think is going to happen? Your engagement's going to increase, right? You're going to grow a larger audience. You're going to be reaching more people, 75% more, up to 75% more. And when you do that, you're also going to be increasing your impact and income because, you know what, if nobody's hearing your message, 75% of people are not hearing your message, then that's the lion's share of your audience. Okay, so we need to have a method of reaching and connecting with more people. And when I first learned this about the bank methodology a couple of years ago, I was floored. Sherry Tree has done an incredible amount of work putting this system together, and really, it works. I have to tell you, I use it every single day, and because I've been using it every single day, we're not even at the end of Q2 2023, and I have doubled the income that I made from my business in 2022, the entire year. Okay, so this can have a significant impact on your business. And while it's not all about money, I want to say this, right? I have served more clients than I ever dreamed I could. I have helped more nurse entrepreneurs expand their ideas and their opportunities because of the bank methodology. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily all about the money. Is the money great? Yeah, I would never turn it down. But at the same time, I have a bigger impact. And that is why the income has increased. Do you see how that goes together? So here are some other things that may be causing you trouble or tripping you up in your social media that are causing people not to engage. One would be, again, let's just call it out, lack of personalization. When you do not have marketing messages, social media messages that relate to the personality type of the person you want to connect with, okay, then they're not going to engage because it's not their vibe. It's not information as they need to receive it. For instance, if I put something out there that said, this is an amazing opportunity, you got to buy now, you're going to 3x your income, 300x your income, or potentially all that kind of thing. An action personality will love that. But a knowledge personality type, going to scroll on past because there's no scientific data. Okay. So we have to personalize those messages. A lot of social media posts that I see have no clear call to action. What's a call to action? It's saying, here's the next step. At the end of every video that I make, at the end of every social media post, you might want to take a look at some of them. There is always a clear call to action. Click the link below this video, get this thing, get on the wait list for my next workshop that's coming up on whatever. Go ahead and download the free report right here. Do you see what I mean? People need to be told what to do. We need to share with them how they can take the next step with us. And if we don't have a call to action, we're leaving them high and dry. They might think, oh, that sounds really interesting, but there was no call to action. Scroll, 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 right? So we missed an opportunity. Always have a call to action. Failure to stop the scroll is another huge thing. So I see a lot of social media posts that are just text on the page. This is the biggest rookie error that anyone can make, because if you don't have a captivating image, a good image, any image, okay, with your social media post, if you don't have an image or a video, scroll, scroll, scroll. It's just text on a page. There's nothing eye-catching about it. There's nothing to tell me what is in it for me if I read that. So always, always, always use that as a rule of thumb. Have some kind of an image or a video with whatever you post. And you'll even see some people making posts that say, cute image included for attention. Okay, that's how important it is to have an image. Now, I typically don't use that strategy. I like to have an image that relates to the content that I'm talking about. So whether you create a thumbnail, whether you do, something, but have an image. Lack of emotional connection. Again, remember, there are those nurturing types out there who really want to know, how is this making a difference for the community? What are we doing for the good of the world? What's significant and authentic and real about what you bring to the table? We can't leave that portion of people out. And so where you can, bring in an emotional connection. It's very, very important. Very, very important to do that. Lack of authenticity and trust. Okay, and this is huge. We don't want to come across as, number one, I am marketing because I need you to buy. No. The authentic piece is, I have an awesome product that can help people in a certain way. For instance, even talking today about the bank methodology, this is a product that I have that can help nurse entrepreneurs increase their impact and income up to 300%. Okay. If you are maybe running a medical mission, could using personality-based marketing help you get funding or sponsorships for your medical missions? Could it increase your communication and engage that audience up to 300% better than you have before? Yes, it can. So you see what I mean? There may be nothing profit oriented in it, but it's a system that works. All right. So we need to be authentic and real, and we need to look at, how does our product benefit each specific potential customer, and share that information with them in an individualized way. And I like to call these my individualized communication plans that I develop for all of my clients and potential clients, so that I know how to show up in the best possible way for them. It's not about me being in it for me. It's about me being able to serve them at a higher level. Are you with me? And when we hit that spot, we are definitely in the sweet spot. So these are a few of the most common pitfalls that you are going to find that are affecting your social media marketing and lack of engagement or lack of interaction. So I hope that this has been helpful. Drop a comment below this video. Let me know which tip you found most helpful. And last but not least, click the link below this video. Here's my clear call to action for you. Click the link below this video, crack your own personality code. When you do that, you're going to get a complimentary prepay. I've prepaid this for you. It's a $99 report that's going to come to you and give you your personality profile. I think you're going to love it. Everybody I talk to says it's the most spot on personality assessment they've ever received. So I want you to grab that and hit reply when you get it and let me know what you thought of it. And also if you want to set up a time for us to chat and review your personality profile report together, I would love that. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time.